Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio ABPlus with Arumba. How's it going, man?
It's going well. How are you doing?
It's going alright. I just hooked up the other propane gas. You know, we've got like storage of propane gas. I was like, well, I'm just gonna fucking leave it. I just took it up.
Okay.
So we can make more plastic, and I'm changing that into a red belt.
I just chased down a fuel line trying to figure out what it was for. Sorry, not a fuel line, but a series of pipes. I was like, where? There's probably just one stupid machine that's using this stuff. No, that was the oil field. It's like, where's this multi-phase oil going? It's not going anywhere. It's coming. So, yeah.
So, yeah, I've set up so that our naphtha is actually getting used again, and I don't know what the fuck makes naphtha, but
it's just part of regular oil processing. But it's another one of our options for how we need to decide this episode. What are we going to do with our synthesis gas?
Don't know.
You can't just say don't know.
I just did, motherfucker.
You can't.
I just did.
You can't, though.
Ugh. You do the oil shit.
You were all like, yeah, I'm all for playing a new game of Angels, Bob's, Petrochem. And now you're just completely shoving it all onto my shoulders. You don't want to have anything to do with it, and you're a jerk. That's what you are.
Rude.
You are a jerk, though. You're being jerk. Jerky jerk face.
Okay, I'm going to set up some pumps and shit. Right. So I need... I need more fucking engines. I should have just kept those engines. Have you got any more?
I do. Yeah, I request one stack. Because annoyingly, in this pack, you can't craft them. There was a pack that I played in recently where you can actually handcraft engines. If you can handcraft a freaking oil refinery, I think you should be able to handcraft an engine. We're talking about building, like, a freaking oil refinery! It's such a big thing! It's one of those things that's just like, why can't the player do it? Like, explain to me the... Like, okay, yes, maybe you want to make us automate it or something. Sure, but that's part of the game anyway. Like, it's just an inconvenience is all. It's just one item that you just can't craft for no reason. Just piss the player off. Bugs me.
I now need bronze.
I've got brass. I don't have...
You don't have any honey toast, you've just got regular toast.
I don't know what bronze looks like anymore. No, yeah, I've just got the plain old toast, none with honey. From now on, we need to... We should take the time to go into the localization files and rename it to honey toast. That's all it would take. It's just one change, and then everything, what's it used for, every recipe screen we see would all call it honey toast. There should just be a mod called the honey toast mod that, you know, makes all of Angel's silly icons into foods.
Honey toast, jam toast, toast. I'm trying to look for them so I can see if there's any other interesting ones nearby, but there's that much shit in my inventory that without Control F in it. Oh, right, okay. Oh shit, we've got honey toast, we've got toast, we've got jam toast. What's the other one?
How did you search for it? I mean, I would normally just search for toast.
That's right down, that's right down the bottom.
What term did you use? Because I've got the big huge list.
Oh no, just scroll. Just scroll.
All the way to the okay, yeah, okay. They're kind of hard to tell with the red over top of them.
Over it, yeah. I mean, there's some old toast.
Yeah, the stale toast, the Electrum plate.
Yeah.
We could call that moldy toast. Was it moldy or stale? I mean, it's got like a darker patch on the top. It looks moldy to me.
It's a casting machine.
I can craft one for you.
So I can look at these with their proper colors.
I'll craft one for you. Right, so all this multi-phase oil, eh? It's a lot of multi-phase oil.
No, don't make another one. Yeah, okay, so we've got, yeah, Got toast,
you-
toast.
Did you craft one?
Yeah, we've got honey toast. We've got jam toast. And we've got, yeah, like old
It
toast.
looks like metal toast.
Metal toast.
It looks metallic. It's like metallic toast. It's the only one that actually even closely resembles metal. Other than that, yeah. They
I
all
don't
look like
understand
some.
why he's went for this toast-looking thing.
Well, if I look really closely, it looks like there's like a square in the center, diamond shaped, like
Yeah.
you know, like rotated 45 degrees, and then edges around it. I don't know. Maybe.
But why? It's
It
fucking
looks like toast.
toast.
It is toast.
It looks like toast. Right, so we either need to void that or void that. Okay. Flurry. We do not need hydrogen anywhere, do we?
You needed it earlier up north.
No, I get that, but I mean, like down here, we're making a ridiculous amount of hydrogen. Is that?
Just either. I would just flare it. The easiest approach, and I know that this goes against most Factorio like teaching. It's like don't ever waste something. Just if you don't know what it's used for, and you think it's valuable, store it. But if you don't think it's valuable, just flare it. Who cares? How hard is it to make hydrogen? You can literally just take water from anywhere, which there's an infinite supply of, and just generate hydrogen out of the water. Am I thinking it's water, right?
Yeah, H2O.
Yeah. I was thinking, yeah. There's water, hydrogen and oxygen from water, or you can do the air filtering, and you can get nitrogen and oxygen anywhere you want, at the sole price of power.
I need a check valve. Overflow valve.
I want a mod that auto removes superfluous electrical poles. It would prioritize higher tier over lower tier, and try to use the substation coverage over non-substation coverage, so that if you put down a substation, it would just deconstruction planner old electrical poles that don't need to be there to cover the stuff, as long as they don't have any green or red wire connected to them. You didn't hear anything I said, but it was a good idea.
Great idea.
Yep, I agree.
Right. Check valve, overflow valve. Pumps.
How come these things aren't making steam?
Huh?
Water comes in.
Yes.
There's water in them. They have 0.5 steam in them, but the pipes that they output onto have none steam. I don't think that these electric boilers are working.
They are working.
Look at
Because
them.
all the machines are working.
Well, then how does the steam flow through those pipes that fast?
I don't know.
They're not all working. One of them is working.
Eh?
The first one is working. This one is turning on. There's no steam.
Yeah, these ones are working. These ones at this side. I think there's just less steam. I think that they require, they
Well, they're
take a
probably-
lot less power. I think they're just a lot less powerful than the other ones that we had.
Yeah, so, okay, if their energy consumption is only 1, then you probably need 3 times as many.
Yeah. I'll make some more.
As will I.
Ooh.
It's difficult to calculate, though. Like, how would you know? It doesn't, there's no way to click on it and actually see. You should just stay in the damn tool to output per second, steam per second.
It looks like they're all working.
Yeah, that's how you know how many you need. You just keep adding more
making
until they
them.
all turn on.
Well, looks like we're making enough plastic anyway.
That's a good sign. Alright, so we were going to decide this episode, what are we going to do with the syngas?
Yep.
Don't you dare say don't know.
Don't know. Are you disconnecting my shit?
Now I'm upgrading power lines because that mod that I asked for doesn't exist yet.
Oh. Yeah.
The smart power lines. It should though, because it would be awesome. One second, I'm about to hook up the whole system again. You have power now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, all of that seems to be connected. Perfect. Now I just need to reconnect up the ferric chloride solution and we are laughing. Right, so now where the fuck is ferric chloride solution? Oh my god, those robots are still removing all that shit from that warehouse. They're almost finished. I think that this used to be it. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right. There's something in the fucking way.
I proposed earlier that we just use the syngas to just make solid fuel, just as a way to make it go away and not cause issues with the system. We could set it up so that that's like a secondary thing, like that's like the overflow.
Is it causing issues with the system?
Yeah, syngas is capped. Syngas getting capped caps residual gas. That caps almost all the other types of processing. If we don't decide what to do with our syngas, the whole system will shut down.
How do I clear out a pipe again?
Control delete. You just deleted something important?
My mouse moved because of the tightness of my wire, and I may have just deleted all the lubricant.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, when I said me, I knew I did, yeah.
Yeah, nice job. It's fine.
I'm pretty good at breaking shit.
Well, these chemical plants are kind of old anyway. Steejo, we need to decide what we're gonna do with the stuff.
Why do I need to decide? Why can't you decide?
Why isn't there any steel? Steel is apparently still a big issue.
Why'd I have to delete the fucking pipes full of lubricant?
Probably because you don't like engines? You don't want any more? You don't like robots? I don't know. You tell me. Why'd you do it?
I don't know, man.
Got some splaining to do.
Making some chemical plant Mark 3s now so I can replace the shitty ones so that I can get more lubricant to delete.
Yeah, I was actually I was trying to do that, but I didn't have any steel. That's why I'm looking at steel. I was gonna do the exact same thing.
Is there anything wrong with steel, or?
That's what I'm planning on finding out. Alright. Steel production is... My guess is that the issue is just that it's an issue of priority. The steel production happens after the iron production, and because we have low iron, none of the iron ingots are getting to steel production. I believe that's the problem. Yes. Well, actually...
I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, that iron's first.
This is silicon production, this is not steel. Damn, silicon and steel look too similar. You laugh, but you've had that same thing happen to you at least a dozen times, right?
It is. Like, there's so many, like, really badly thought out icons. It's like, oh, this looks great, and yeah, okay, if you take it by itself, it does look pretty great.
Okay, Steejo had set a recipe for molten steel using steel ingots and silicon ingots, but there are no silicon ingots getting to it. That is the problem.
There's no silicon ingots getting to it?
There's also no... Do you want...
I actually thought that there would be no... I didn't actually think that that would ever be an issue, the silicon ingots.
Well, I'm following this line back. And the silicon... Is this supposed to be silicon ingots or silicon, like, plate?
Ping me?
Okay, alright. I'm back up where I was. It's way up here. 1 second, I'll ping. So this loader, it somehow broke. There's no silane gas is the issue.
There's no silane gas? Why is there no silane gas?
Because there's no hydrogen.
Oh, because... Oh, of course. Right, okay. Because I haven't reconnected that to...
Yep, and we tied all of steel production to that, which was probably not wise.
Yeah. Well, that's just because I was going to reconnect that, but I haven't yet. That's all.
Well, that's something we can use synthesis gas for. Carbon monoxide. If I'm not mistaken, isn't carbon monoxide used in the metallurgy? Like, isn't that one of these pipes?
Carbon monoxide.
Is it carbon dioxide or monoxide that runs through somewhere through here?
There is something, yeah.
It's like the lead, maybe? There's high oxygen.
I mean, might as well just connect it to the rest of the hydrogen. I don't think there's...
It should be, it's just that it's so far. So many pipes already exist. Alright though, I'll do it. I'll just route it.
Alright.
I gotta plan out a line though. So there's the hydrogen.
Oh, damn. I don't know why the fuck my UPS keeps dropping.
Could be that big job you gave the robots, maybe?
No, that big job should be finished now.
don't even have the steel to make a check valve.
But unfortunately, looks like we've run out of time there.
For this episode, yeah, that's true. Unfortunately.
So what was this mirror? Yeah, I forget.
It was episode 9 of our recording session today, so that would be you. By the way,
Hey.
we have modules up to tier 4 built.
Oh wow, nice.
Tier 4 speed, at least, and tier... Hold on, tier 4? Ah, crap. I accidentally screwed up.
Uh-oh. But we'll need to check that in the next episode, so... As always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Alright, see you in a bit.